You may remember that last week, President Trump's Justice Department unexpectedly dropped charges against Michael Flynn, Trump's former national security advisor and the original Angry Bird. And even though Flynn pled guilty to lying to the FBI as part of the Mueller investigation, Trump says the investigation itself was the real crime, and that the ringleader behind it was former President Barack Hussein Jihad Obama. And yesterday, Trump explained his theory of the case.
Mr. President, in one of your Mother's Day tweets, you appear to accuse President Obama of the biggest political crime in American history by far. Those were your words. What crime exactly are you accusing President Obama of committing, and do you believe the Justice Department should prosecute him?
Obamagate. It's been going on for a long time. It's been going on from before I even got elected, and it's a disgrace that it happened. And if you look at what's gone on, and if you look at now all of this information that's being released, and from what I understand, that's only the beginning. Some terrible things happened, and it should never be allowed to happen in our country again.
What is the crime exactly that you're accusing him of?
You know what the crime is. The crime is very obvious to everybody. All you have to do is read the newspapers, except yours.
Okay, that's just weird. According to Trump, Obama committed the worst political crime in American history. But Trump won't tell us what the crime is because it's so obvious that you don't even need to ask, even though everyone needs to ask. Trump is treating Obama less like a criminal and more like they're in a relationship, and Trump feels like Obama messed up. If you don't know what you did wrong, well, I'm not going to tell you. Donald, please, whatever I did, I'm sorry. My friends were right about you. Never date a Leo. I mean, basically Trump is pulling that classic immigrant parent move. I mean, I remember this when I was growing up and they wouldn't tell me why they were beating me. They'd just be like, you're getting beaten. And you'd be like, what is this for? And they'd be like, you know what it's for. So we have no idea. We have no idea what Obamagate actually is supposed to be. And I don't think Trump actually knows either. In fact, I think the only lesson Trump learned from Watergate is that things he doesn't like should have the word gate after it. Obamagate, Saladgate, Ericgate. And while Trump is trying to go after Obama, he might need to worry about himself. Because today, the Supreme Court started hearing arguments that'll determine whether criminal investigators will be allowed to dig through Trump's dirty laundry.
At the Supreme Court today, historic cases conducted under historic circumstances. Putting it simply, should Congress have access to the president's tax returns, and how does presidential immunity extend to a criminal investigation?
The president's personal lawyers argued that his tax returns and financial documents have to be withheld from 3 different congressional committees and a New York prosecutor, saying the demand for those records is politically motivated.
That's right. Within weeks, the Supremes will decide whether the president can keep his finances secret or if he has to open up and show us the goods. And honestly, at this point, Trump only has himself to blame for this thing even getting this far. I mean, he's resisted releasing his tax returns for so long, he's made it into a secret that we have to know. What's in there? Tax crimes, a treasure map, a drawing of boobs. And one thing that always amazes me is how long it takes for these issues to actually get to the Supreme Court. I mean, think about it. We've been talking about this guy's tax returns since 2015. And now 5 years later, the Supreme Court is on the case. Like, you think the DMV moves slow. The Supreme Court is out here like, and now for case 874, New York versus President Reagan. President Reagan? President Reagan. He dead! Okay, moving on.